executive producer, Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive
Just in
producer
time.
on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
All right, so I guess we get more Nightwing gameplay?
So I hope you
Okay.
enjoy the show and
Can't
stay
complain
tuned.
with that. My boy.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Nice. It's like super short hair. There's everyone's favorite glider.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Mixed feelings with an outfit. I knew they were showing Gotham Knights today. I just didn't know what time.
I got this, Bruce.
Hey, Rich.
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm just going to look on the video on my stream just so I have
Now, welcome.
Yeah, that's a
Who
good
it is?
idea.
Neil Druck.
consistent quality video. Sometimes a little off, that's why.
Great to have you with us, Neil.
Yeah.
It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold.
It's Neil Suckman.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June.
So that was the
It's
only
nearing its
Gotham Knights
two-year
thing they were
anniversary for
showing.
Last of Us,
Jesus.
Part 2, which is hard to
That
believe.
is the first I've
Yeah,
seen of
it's
Gotham
crazy.
Knights. It's just
9 years for Last of Us 1,
this
2 years
entire
for Last
time,
of
and it
Us
was
2.
just
And we still
a
hear from fans. They're still sending us
a
letters
Nightwing
and
trailer. I
all,
would have
and these
preferred to
characters
see a
and this journey in this
Batgirl
world means so much to them.
trailer, so maybe we could get some
And it's just been kind of amazing.
more
Like Last of Us
Cassandra
Part 2
Cain looking
early this
stuff,
year,
but
passed a pretty big milestone.
I like
I
some with
know I'm in the
Robin.
minority with that.
And that kind of support,
He's the
that kind of
character that I think
success,
has gotten the
we're
least
so grateful
Robin.
to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can
That
work
is-
on
that is
multiple
true,
projects,
actually.
more than we've ever had at the same time.
I don't know why they're talking to Neil Druckmann.
projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what?
Or
can
maybe
Last of Us-
maybe
Last
this
of
is
Us
about the
fans
Last of
expect
Us
in the future?
Oh,
HBO series.
Thank you for asking.
Oh. Yay.
So one of the things we
It was so
mentioned a
weird
while
because
back
earlier
was
they brought in The
is,
Rock, and literally
multiplayer
all he
mode
did was talk
has
for 5
evolved due to
minutes
the
about
team's
his energy
ambition. They really
drink
wanted to do
and
something
about Black
different than we've
Adam.
ever done before at Naughty Dog.
And I'm like,
And we felt the way
okay,
to
that's
do it
cool.
justice is to make it a
What's
standalone
the
title. And
what's
over they've
happening?
been working on it
And
for
then
the
they
past
just played
2
the
years.
trailer for
Ambition
Black
has
Adam
grown,
that released
and we're not
yesterday,
quite
and I'm
ready
like,
to fully unveil
cool.
it,
So
but
that
we're
was
ready
an
to lift the
entire
curtain a
waste
little
of
bit and
time
just
then.
give you like an update of where we're at.
Are they like
Okay,
making an
well,
energy drink for
what can you
Black
tell
Adam?
us about this new
No,
kinda
it's literally
cool.
just like,
Yeah,
hey,
so
hey
we
guys,
have a
here's my
concept art that we
Zoa
want to
energy
show.
drink. Also, by the
But
way,
what I
Black
can
Adam's
tell
here.
you,
And I'm like, oh, are you making a
is
Black
that
Adam
this
video
game is
game?
big.
And I'm like,
It's
and
as
they're
big
like,
as any of
no,
our
here's the
single-player
Black
games
Adam
that we've
trailer.
done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a
I actually
story.
still have to watch that
The way
shit.
we're telling that story is very unique to this
Oh,
game.
good. It's a
It's
Last
got
of
a
Us
brand new cast of
multiplayer
characters. It takes
game.
place in another
Everyone's
place,
favorite.
another part of the United
Yeah.
States.
It's like a city. Might
It was
Anytime I
already
hear the
multiplayer.
I'm sure our fans have already figured
phrase,
it out.
anytime I hear like
And
multiplayer
it's
shooter,
really
I
cool. And it's
immediately
being
tune
headed
out
by
because it's
Vinith
like
Agarwal,
there's
Anthony Newman,
so many of
and,
them.
Joe
I
Padnetti, all
don't
veterans of
care.
Uncharted,
Yeah,
Last
it's
of
just
Us,
been
and you're going to see a
done
lot
to
more of
death
this
at this
game
point.
come next year.
next year. So wait till next year to hear more about
Next
that
year.
one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's
I
storytelling.
mean, as far as
fused
I'm
with
concerned, I
multiplayer
only
live
do like
game.
one
It's
multiplayer
something
shooter.
special. We can't wait to show it either.
And if
Okay,
anything
well,
else comes out during
that's
that
not
time,
all.
I'm not
We
going to
also
care.
have something that I've been reading about on the internet
Yeah.
every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming
Yeah,
the
once in a blue moon,
Last of Us
I play a
show
shooter
for
and maybe online
HBO,
with it,
right?
but it's very few and far
Yeah,
between.
so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible.
By the way, I
Getting
apologize
back,
to
we're looking at
anyone.
back
Oh, they are
on
talking about The
it
Last
feel
of Us
emotional
show.
because not only is it
Okay,
so
I figured they would.
Oh, I'm
the quality's
sorry.
so high.
It's okay.
It's
No,
so
I was just going to say I
authentic
apologize
to
to
what
anyone
we
that
made
it's
in
not
the
the
game.
full Summer Game Fest. I
And,
kind of forgot it was happening
I
today,
just
and I
can't- I
was
couldn't be
out
proud
when
of,
it
like,
already
again,
started.
Craig and that
I
whole
may
crew and
do
everybody
separate
that's up
reaction
there.
videos to some of the things that
And
were
they're actually
announced
their
during
last
it.
day of
I'm not
filming
sure though.
is tomorrow.
Yeah,
The
there
entire
was
series,
some
last day of filming is
there was some
tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow.
real
Craig is up
good
there right now,
quality
wrapping
stuff
it all up.
that was
So
announced,
it's
including
pretty close. It's
we
probably
got we
gonna be nice.
And
finally
you
got a
actually got to
release date
direct one of the
for
episodes?
TMNT
Yes,
Shredder's
I think that
Revenge.
really
It's like
speaks
in
to
like
the
It's
kind
a
of
week or
collaboration
two,
and
right?
trust that exists
Yeah,
between
it's in
Naughty
like
Dog and HBO.
it's
They
like
invited me to
next
direct one of
week,
the episodes.
I think.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
it's literally
September
literally a
6th,
week
actually
from
directing
today.
it.
Okay.
So we could first look.
June has to chill. Like,
So you
Wow.
can
Stuff
see
coming out.
this is a
it's just
certain
gonna murder my wallet.
museum that
Yep.
players might know from the game.
Yeah, no,
And I
June
really have
is
to talk about
seriously like a
Pedro
kick in the
Pascal and
balls to
Bella
my wallet.
Ramsey, and not only
Because
directing
like
them but seeing them
just
roll the
this
other
week, I've
episodes.
got
They've thrown
the
themselves at these roles
sequel
for
to
a whole
Until
year.
Dawn launching, The
Watching the
Quarry.
nuance that they bring to these characters,
Next
their
week we've got
relationship on and
TMNT.
off camera.
The week after
Couldn't
that
help
we've
but think
got
about Troy
the
Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so
the
similar
week
to the
after that
chemistry
we've
those
got
two
the
actors had
Capcom Fighting
when we made the game.
Collection and
And
Three
it really
Hopes.
feels like this is going to be something special.
Am I missing
And
anything,
I will
Rich?
say this will be the most authentic video game
Um,
adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've
Okay,
seen.
well, I know
from
Knights of the
public other
Republic
stuff
2 just came
makes it
out.
feel
That,
sort
at
of
least for me.
super legitimate, and that's
Mhm.
awesome to see.
Sonic
Bill and
Origins?
Ellie from the front side.
Oh
think that's
crap!
June.
Yes, Sonic
So we'll see
Origins
more of that
also
next year.
releases
That's
the
coming as well,
same
right,
week as the
You will
Fighting
hear about it very
Collection
soon.
Oh my
That's
God.
all I'll say right now.
and
All
Three
right.
Hopes.
Well, Last of Us HBO, very very exciting. And
Um,
I hear you actually have a
I don't
couple
know.
of
This is more
actors
for
from the show
me.
who are going to join us here.
But that
Yeah, I know.
Couple
I know.
episodes are part
I'm
of
the
the
only
show.
one of us, I think,
Okay.
that's getting
Come
the
on up.
Quarry, for instance.
and for me, Red Out 2.
Hello.
And
Troy's back again. Hello.
maybe
know.
those Klonoa games,
See
or
ya.
that might be July.
I'm a little
not
confused
sure.
though. I thought
Yeah,
maybe
I don't remember.
Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here.
It
from
it
the
is
game,
really
right?
funny
So,
watching this
when
in
Craig
two
and I started
separate
working on the show,
windows
almost
because
one
I
of our
hear
very
the
first
voices
meetings, we said, Troy and
overlapping,
Ashley
and they're
have to be a
both
part of it.
talking
And we're
about
such
stuff I don't
fans of,
care
like,
about.
the talent
So
Yeah,
it
I
is just
know.
like
helping us
white
create Joel and
noise.
Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping on the wraps for now.
Uh-huh.
They did say
Man, I
that
was
there would
bummed that I
be
couldn't be there with
a
you guys when you filmed your stuff.
that
There's been so
after
much
this
stuff
there was going to
so-
be like
so
some
good.
sort
On
of
the internet,
like
there's so much
Double
like
Fine
talk
and
about what's
something
being
other
filmed, and I think
show,
that's
and then
because it kept a
after
complete
that
secret
tonight there's going to be the
you filmed your roles
Devolver
by now, obviously.
Digital
Keeping
Yeah.
secrets with this
panel, which
franchise
is
kind of
always
old
fun
hat.
because
Like,
it's
we've
always
Except for today.
insane.
Except for today.
Yeah, except for the date.
Like-
It was one of the hardest things for us to do.
Do you
is to
remember
not let
any
people
of
know
the
that,
Devolver
'cause we're so
Digital's
proud
like
of it, the
E3
work that we did.
presentations?
We worked hard. The crew. I have to say,
Um,
when I walked out,
I
on
didn't.
set,
I don't think I've
um,
watched them fully,
to
but I
be
think
met with
I
literally every
maybe
person that I met on that crew is such a
seen
fan of this game.
some
and
of
they
it,
all
like,
knew
to
what it was that they
see
were working
kind of
on
the
and committed
wackiness,
to
if
working
I'm
on this.
Oh yeah,
project
they're
because of
always
their
weird.
fan and their love
Like
for
the way
the
they
game,
announced
was one of the greatest. It was like was coming
friggin'
home to friends.
Metal Wolf Chaos was
I-
they
the
pretended
attention
to
to
announce a
detail,
Devolver Digital
The crew was
Mini,
amazing.
and it
Bella
was
and
like, but this is
Pedro
just a
are
Sega Dreamcast, and it has a copy of
they're
Metal
so
Wolf Chaos
perfect,
XD.
and we've been trying to sort of
And then
describe that
somebody
feeling
came in
of
and
sort of
shot that
seeing
guy in the
them
face.
in person. It's
And then they
like
played a trailer. It was like really
it's like the
weird.
characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good.
Like Laura Bailey, I love
It's-
you,
it's-
but
I love the
this
story.
is
I
a
love
whole bunch
just
of
being a part
nothing.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are gonna
Yeah,
be in
like,
it and undisclosed.
there's so many
world. I'm
other
so fascinated how it's gonna sort of
games I like you
bob
in.
and weave in, and
Can't
you know,
talk about one of
are
them.
these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Well, I mean, like,
Yes.
they're basically having the voice actors
So
from the
sneaky.
game
All right,
talk
well,
about
we're so excited to
Maybe it's already on
TV
Twitter
show,
right
but
now.
they're not part of the TV show. So this has
All right. Well,
this is
let's
like
talk about what was
fluff.
on Twitter
It's
earlier
nothing.
today. Lots of talk
Yeah.
about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game.
Oh yeah, there was
and this is
another.
like a ground up
There was
remake,
funnily
is that
enough
right?
another space
Right.
horror
We
game
wanted to
that
give
they
people
announced
the
earlier
definitive
today
version of
that
the
Troy
first
Baker
game
is a
that
part
wasn't
of.
encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to
It
our
was
original
called
vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC.
Fort
and
Solus.
instead of talking about it, let's look at
That's
it.
something
All
I
right,
think
let's
you
take a
should
look
check out,
at the
Rich.
Last of
I don't
Us
know how into
Part
the
1.
whole space horror thing you are. And they had like actual gameplay for the Callisto Protocol. It looks literally just like Dead Space.
That's cool.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Yeah, like they get
Well, they talk
and
so
like you have a
much about
gravity
it.
gun.
We really
It's
got
got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Okay, and this is the trailer for the multiplayer shooter, I think.
Probably, yeah.
You know,
Wait, not September
never been this
2nd.
close.
Or are they remastering Last of Us again?
Everything you hope for.
Can't be any worse. out
Last
there.
of Us remastered. They're gonna do it every single time there's a new PlayStation console.
I actually wouldn't be shocked if that's like their
on PlayStation.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing.
Wait, what did you say,
Get
Rich?
you killed.
I just said I wouldn't be shocked if like
I can take care of myself.
if every time there's a new
Close
PlayStation,
calls
they
have
just
to-
put Last of
It
Us to it.
says Last of Us remastered. Remastered.
I got this.
It's just silly because it's like you can already play it on PS5. I guess provided you have
already have the PS4 version. It's
yeah.
like
I've had some practice.
I can understand maybe
Unless-
a I guess like a free upgrade.
oh, it's literally called The Last
Truly
of
one
Us
of my
Part
favorite
1.
games of the past decade, guys. What's
okay.
your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching
Now
it in
they're
real time.
officially
Yeah.
being like, "Fuck you! You can't get away from Part 2. It's
You did
part
these
of the
these
universe.
performances you
I
did
don't care if
decade
you
ago.
don't
Yeah.
like
You did go
it."
back in. I mean, you use the original
PS5
performances.
version
Yeah,
says
we
Abby
came
is
up with a process
canon
where we could take the original
or whatever. I don't
animation
care.
that we did
I
for the
never
faces
played. I still
and
haven't
kind of, like,
played The Last of
retargeted
Us
on these
1.
new rigs that
I
have
only
much more
played part of it.
fidelity.
Like
And
I
then the
kind of
animator
liked
went
it.
back
But,
and
eh.
Seeing
studied
side by sides here, just how much it has changed that you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Because the
Now you guys get to
the
when was the last time you
remastered
guys
version on
played the
PS4
game?
wasn't the definitive version. We just
I
wanted you to
actually
pay
played it
$60 for this game again.
just to refresh my memory
The show?
before working on the show.
Okay,
I
so
was
she
just a
so
glutton
she
for
did
punishment,
work
and
on
I
the
went
show,
straight
then.
from playing part
never played it.
one
Somehow.
straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah, I
playthrough
can't.
with
I mean,
this.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back because it
Oh,
was
I
such
can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really
Yeah.
night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the
Yeah.
new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us
Yeah.
2, we apply to this,
Wow.
again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And
Well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for
I'm
the summer
assuming
Game
this.
Okay.
Part of me thinks
Okay,
maybe
well, we'll
like
see.
this
We'll
is
try
the
and
last
see. All right.
big
Troy,
announcement.
Ashley, Neil, thank you
I
so
hope
much
it
for dropping
isn't,
by Summer Game
but-
with us, and
that'd
I
be
am
so
so
lame.
excited that The Last of Us is returning.
I'm
So-
hoping we see some
So thanks, guys. Appreciate
God of
Thanks,
War
Jeff.
Ragnarok stuff.
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty
Damn
Dog
it!
and PlayStation for that very special
Oh,
look
wait.
at The Last of Us and the entire
Okay.
franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game
Oh.
Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all.
I mean, that could have something. Of course, I'll be working.
I mean,
that day.
I am looking forward to the Devolver Showcase because they always make things fun, even if I'm not super excited for the games that they show off.
Live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return.
Well, you know what?
2023 as a digital and in-person event.
Since I didn't
bring
see
the gaming
them,
community together.
I might
Thanks for being a
just,
part of Summer
and since
Game
I got a
Fest,
stream already,
remember, there are more
I
events and
might
announcements to come.
just
See you
do
soon.
a reaction video
I could
to
just,
the.
Yeah, I could just put up. Well, I could just like list off a few things that were showed off that I think you might like, and we could do a reaction video to them.
Okay. Let me see.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Although I am curious about the
you.
Double Fine thing.
Happy birthday, Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital, so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing, I'm supposed to put this on.
You know, I never
Right,
actually
everybody.
finished
Put on your
playing
party hats.
Psychonauts 2.
Ready?
I really need to get back to that.
Oh yeah, that's a series I keep meaning to get
Everybody?
into. I always forget
That's
about
right.
it.
Oh, Psychonauts
good.
is
Now we're good.
phenomenal. At least the first
Put on
one.
your party hat and
I
enjoy
had been waiting
Day of the
for the
Devs.
sequel for like a decade, but then they resolved the cliffhanger in Psychonauts 1 in a VR game, so that removed a lot of the impetus for
We
me
got
to
a new
wanna
one
play
today.
Psychonauts
This is
2,
from a
even
good
though
friend Michael
I've heard
Frey
nothing but good
and
things.
Rafael Munoz.
Yeah.
Previously, Michael made a game called Kids with Playables that we published at Double Fine Presents, and this is his new one. It's about the limited time we have on Earth, told through the life of a fly.
I
It's
guess.
called Time Flies.
Yeah. So
Hello, everyone.
I'm probably
My
just
name's
gonna pull
Michael.
up some of the trailers that seemed interesting
You
to me. I
might
guess do
know
a
my work.
reaction to
Alright,
them while we're here.
Plug and Play.
So Shredder's Revenge is definitely
Co-founded
one. Marvel Midnight
company called
Suns.
Playables, where you
Shredder's
can-
what
Revenge,
else was
Marvel
there?
Midnight
Kids.
Suns.
But today
I would
we're
say
gonna talk
the
about
Callisto
this guy
Protocol.
in my upcoming project.
If you're
That is a
interested in seeing
collaboration
gameplay
with
for that, at least.
Rafael
Mhm.
Munoz, who is the
What
principal
else?
programmer on the game. The project we're collaborating on is called Time Flies.
Neon White might be interesting for you because it has Steve Bloom in it. He plays the main character. The Routine, that new game that has Mick Gordon doing the music. And there's a
Time
One
Flies
Piece
is
game. I don't know
about
if
a
you're
limited
interested in
time
that.
this world.
I'm
Oh, is
not
that like
particularly-
Switzerland, where I'm right now,
the
we
free
have a
roam
life
one?
expectancy
Yeah,
of
Odyssey.
maybe
It got like
84
a
years. In the
bigger
US,
trailer.
it's about 77 years.
American
So
Arcadia,
you have a little bit less
Bywater,
time to achieve the
Fort
things you
Solis
want
is
in
that
your life.
space horror game with Troy Baker that I was telling you about. Metal Hellsinger. It's like beats per minute, it's like bullets per minute, but with metal, and like they have System of a Down in there and stuff like that. I don't know. Is any of that jumping out at you?
I mean, some of that stuff sounds cool, but I guess the only stuff that I'd probably be like, I guess, reaction worthy would
the
probably
things you
be
can achieve are
Marvel
nicely
and
prepared in
TMNT.
a
Since
bucket
I guess
list.
it's like they're already things
This
I
is a very small part of that bucket list.
know and am established with.
So these are the things you can do in the world.
All right, so what I'll do is I will take this off. And I got Shredder's Revenge. Actually, we'll do Marvel Midnight Suns first instead. I think that sounded like that was announced first.
Let me look.
It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, Midnight Suns did get the trailer before.
There's something with like darkness because I think James sent me the trailer, and it said some. There we go. Yeah, Darkness Falls. There we go. Yeah. Just go. Ah. Stop. Hold on.
Stop.
I like me Metallica. Just chill. Let me remove. Can I remove this? Oh yeah, stop screen. Here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. I guess the good thing is you've already seen this, so if it's crappy stream quality, at least you've already seen it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's play this, and I'm going to have to lower it a little bit because it already sounded pretty loud.
This world has no hope under your watch.
I disagree.
First, I thought this was at Doom's Gate.
It did sound kind of like it, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, see, this is what made me think that Venom was going to be playable.
He's like, oh no.
Oh no, green.
Surrender your pain to me.
It's like, oh no, Shang Tsung.
No, not the Soulnado. Man, if Venom or Carnage was in a Mortal Kombat game, that'd be neat.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Now, who is that exactly? Oh shit.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Automatic.
That's a cool outfit. Okay, so Blade is in the game. I honestly forgot. Okay, I kind of hope that Spider-Man outfit is in the next game. Oh my god. Okay, so October 7th. Oh, that's a cool Doctor Strange outfit. The Defender's outfit.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I lost Josh. All right. Well, I guess while I'm still here. We'll do the Shredder's Revenge trailer. Nice. Yeah, he was the character I wanted most for the game. At least when they kind of showed that they were using characters that weren't just the Turtles. Damn, he looks awesome. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, sorry, my
Oh, what
internet
happened?
died there for a moment.
Nah, it's okay.
I don't know, just my internet just randomly decided to die.
It's all good.
But yeah, I kept looking at the cover art for Shredder's Revenge, and I'm like, there's a weird space, like a weird empty space. And I'm like, you could totally just put Casey Jones there.
I know there was like one YouTuber I was watching. He kind of had a theory because they all have their own stats divided, kind of with like kind of all adding up to like kind of 6. And there was one alignment that wasn't done yet, and that kind of adds up. Nice.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. I was gonna say, where's the release date? I know they announced that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and I guess the Midnight Suns trailer was cool. I mean, I guess it would be nice to show more gameplay. I mean, I know it's like that's the one thing with that game. I'm not super crazy about that gameplay style, but you know, you don't really get the Midnight Suns having their own game, so I'm willing to kind of give it a shot.
Yeah, it wasn't really that. Again, I'm not seeing any gameplay for Midnight Suns, which is the thing that's bothering me.
They did show gameplay a while back. I wonder if maybe they've revamped it, and maybe that's why they kind of haven't shown it in a while.
Yeah, I didn't they say it was like card based or something?
It's like real-time strategy, and yeah, with like cards or something. Which I'm kind of like, okay. I mean, I'll give it a chance, but you know,
that's one of the reasons why I was like, on Neon White, because it's like a card-based first-person shooter, and so it's like really odd. Oh wow, they're showing off something really weird at the Game Fest stream. They're showing off like a Thomas the Tank Engine horror game.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's like you're hunting and shooting like these really creepy looking, like Thomas the Tank Engine looking things.
I know there's always like these mods on like the new Resident Evil game stuff to put Thomas the Tank Engine in.
Yeah, like I know that was like a famous like Skyrim mod.
That's right. Yeah, Skyrim. Yeah. But all right. Yeah, I think that about covers it. I think I kind of saw the main things that I like from the at least today's showcase. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I still think that they showed off like Cuphead's DLC and a few other things. But yeah, I'm really happy with a lot of the announcements that they got. Although a lot of the games tended to feel the same, but there were some standouts like for me, like Routine, and of course TMNT Shredder's Revenge. The one disappointing thing about Routine is that it's not coming to PS5. It's only coming to Xbox and PC. But at least I still have a PC, so I can still play it.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like I reserved the Steam Deck, so I should be getting that I think later this year, and I'll technically have a gaming PC.
It only took you what, 30 years?
Yeah, I mean, technically I did have one back in the day, like when we had like when computer games weren't as advanced, but used to play like this game called Descent in like Siberia all the time.
Nice.
But yeah, I think that's it for this. I know it's kind of a haphazard stream that we usually do, but I guess if you join this, let us know what you guys thought about any of these announcements. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Thanks for joining me, and definitely if you like this video and my others, definitely consider subscribing. It would help the channel out a lot. And as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.
Bye-bye.